Hello and welcome to The Takeaway with Tyra. Thank you for joining me today. Now, so that you don't miss out on any of my updates, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also like hearing from you, so go ahead and like and comment. My guests are always exciting and have great things to share with us. What I do on this show is I have one guest and I ask them one question. Then they get the floor. So here we go. Thank you everyone for joining me once again on The Takeaway. I'm here on beautiful Vancouver Island. For me, it's a Monday morning, and I am excited to introduce Randi Johnson, all the way from sunny California. Randi, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you so much, Tyra. It's always a pleasure seeing you and being with you. So thanks.
That's right on. Well, folks, Randi is a founding member with ONPASSIVE. And as you know, that is my complete focus on this channel, is ONPASSIVE, because I know that it is the last business anyone is ever going to need. Even if you have your own business, this is still going to be a very great advantage to you. So let's jump in with some questions here with Randi. We had just an amazing founders only meeting this past week where our CEO brought us so much amazing information. And as I was talking to Randi here, I said, okay, Randi, what is going to happen with us? Now you have a position as a founder, you may have several, and you're going to be moving forward as we launch. Now, what's going to happen with those positions and what are you going to do with it? Because you're going to be getting bushels and bushels of apples. I know it. So go ahead, Randi.
Yeah, it's definitely a very exciting time for ONPASSIVE as we head into eventually launching to the public. I have been a founder since October 2018 and have watched the growth of the company, and just the growth of everybody within the company. I mean, we're at almost 925,000 founders, I think, getting close. And just to see the growth of everybody within the organization as well, it's just been really, really just exciting. And I'm sure you feel the same. But as far as the positions, I do have multiple positions. I do have 3 kids. And the vision with all of these positions is multiple streams of passive income, right. And to be able to build your dreams and your portfolio, your financial portfolio. I mean, these are very trying times that we're in, and having monthly residual income to take care of our monthly residual bills is just, the dream I think all of us are looking for, and just to have that financial weight lifted. Right. With ONPASSIVE, that's going to be a reality. It is a subscription-based business. We will have digital products, and that's an ongoing subscription, which provides that residual income. Mm-hmm. And as the company starts running the marketing campaigns, not only are you building your own business for each of your positions, you have to look at them at, each position is its own revenue stream and its own business, basically. So as those marketing campaigns run, not only are you going to be building your business, every single month it's compounding. So say, you're making $1,000 a month for each, and I'm just throwing this number out there. Yeah, for each of your positions. Exactly. It's not just going to stay at $1,000 a month, because the marketing campaigns will continue to grow your business. And, for me personally, I'm going to be running them through my corporation so that I can have my children, who are 2 are adults now, be part of that corporation and start pulling salary from that. Now that's my way of going about the business. And I know everybody has, a different way that will work for them, but that's my intent. This is a real business, and, it's just so exciting. I mean, when our future is so you know, we don't know what's going on in the future. We don't know what's going on in the world. And to have this, you know, as like a safety net, really provides a lot of relief for me. And I could go on, but you know, the residual part is huge for me. I was looking for something that provided or could provide residual income. I used to do commercials a long time ago, and one day of work would provide me years of money, just passive money. Every time the commercial would air, I get paid. So every time it aired in every single market, I would open up my mailbox and there'd be a check. So
Yeah.
when I got out of that business, I wanted to keep finding something, keep looking for something, excuse me,
Right.
in a business way that would provide the same, you know, work once, get paid over and over. And you know, I do in my marketing business, I do have some recurring income, but it is recurring work as well.
Right.
And this is just something that, you know, is just so exciting to have that passive possibility. And yeah, so that's my direction with it.
I love it. I love it. Well, folks, if you haven't heard about OnPassive yet, if this is the first time you're hearing, I want to encourage you, once we're done, go ahead and head over to onpassive.com, which is our company website. There you're going to see information on our products. We have a blog, we have information of our locations, our CEO, and you can really check out the company because it is truly a mega AI tech company. And if you're anything like me, when I heard that this was technology at its latest, I jumped in because really, look, Randy's brought that up. I mean, our economy is in an odd spot these last few years and people are struggling job-wise. Well, here's a way that people can earn, as she has mentioned, residual income. And you can earn, if you decide so, passive income, because OnPassive is set up in such a way that you can be passive or you can be active. You can be building your network or net worth, as many have said,
Yeah.
or you can just wait till a company launches and you can go ahead and let them build. So Randy, dig in a little bit more. You mentioned two things that I'd like you to kind of touch on. Is you mentioned major marketing is going to be going on. Mm-hmm. And you also mentioned different streams of income. So with that one, you're saying we can have several positions with OnPassive. It's not a one exclusive, that's it. You can create more positions. So do you want to talk about those two things for us, please?
Yes, absolutely. So we'll touch on the positions, the multiple positions. Within one position, because of all our products that you'll see over at onpassive.com, those products are going to provide a revenue stream for each of those products. So say we have like the webinar platform, that's going to be an income stream. We have our chat, we have all the other products. Each product is its own revenue stream within that one position. So if you look at having multiple positions, whether it's for yourself or your family members, children who aren't adults yet, you now have multiples, you know, it's exponential. So, and these are products that we're all using every day and are subscription based. And the way that the fee structure for those will be definitely more cost effective than what we're using right now. Right. So they're going to be appealing to pretty much everybody, I think, because no matter how old you are, you're pretty much using at least one of these products that OnPassive is offering. So, so we've got multiple streams within the one positions, and then you have your other ones as well. So you don't need multiple, but if you would like multiple, because you do need to be responsible for that monthly payment, because you know the monthly will be will include a marketing campaign for you. But like you were saying earlier, right now, getting in as a founder before launch, you can build your business now and be active building your business. So you have customers ready to roll when we launch.
Right.
And that's really exciting. When you can, when you don't have to pay, we don't have to pay right now to
No.
build our business. And we have, of course, we don't have the marketing campaigns running for us yet, but we have word of mouth and, just sharing the business and the vision is, it's really turning out to be a no-brainer for most people who come in as a founder. I'm sure there's a few people you can just share it with right off the bat and they'll be like, oh yeah, no problem. Makes total sense. Yeah. And if you do have a really good business mind, I think you'll jump in. This is definitely a business for all walks of life, all ages, and it's a pretty cool collective group, don't you think?
I agree. Yes, 100%. Well, the other thing is you said about sharing, and something that blew me away, because when you pay your 97 USA, you're brought into a back office where, because we are an AI technology company, in order to get into your back office, once you've paid, you need to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which most big companies have, and once you do that, then you're brought into a back office. And I was blown away at the kind of links they have set up for me personally, that if I decide, maybe I've been in a marketing business before and I have all these different customers or leads or different things, and here I have hundreds, literally, of personalized links that I can share information with people. So it's just, and all I've ever paid so far is that 97 US.
Right. And that is to secure, that's just to put a little skin in the game, when you think about it, and to provide, and for the back office. And it's not, it's not just like getting one affiliate link. Like you said, you're getting, I don't know the total amount, but there are so many, which is linked to a separate landing page. So, it's not just like the same old one landing page. There's so many there for a founder to choose from, so they can share a particular one with a particular group of, clients that they might have. There's one you can tailor. There's one in there that will, will work for different groups of people. Exactly. Yeah. And then just our community, and obviously we can't give too much away about what the back office is like, but we have webinars and multiple every day, because we're in 200 countries, or a little over 200 countries. And when you think about that, if that doesn't blow someone away, we are literally global. Yeah. And right now there's really some exciting things going on in Hyderabad, as you might have seen. That's where, I think we have about 600 employees there. The tech team is there. Totally legitimate. These people are some of the brightest engineers, and obviously we can't give backgrounds on people or where they're coming from so much, but very, very solid, smart people who are creating these products for us. And our CEO is very well loved and admired, and he is a visionary. And I think that if a person who has some vision and would like to secure their future and leave a legacy for the family, ONPASSIVE is definitely something they should be looking at.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, the thing too that I have always been saying when I talk with people is this, pardon me, this company works for anyone, anywhere. And you hear stories of people from other countries. For us, we're here in North America, and we're used to, can I say, even our poverty line is quite up there compared to other countries. Right. So we're hearing stories of other countries that, you know, they're getting together a couple people to be able to bring together that 97 US and get a founding position. Now for them to make, let's say, 10 apples where maybe they were used to one is a big deal. So it's not respective of you need to be a marketer or you need to understand the internet. You don't need to know anything.
Yeah, and in fact, some people don't even have internet, and that they're, you know, they're going traveling and to get somewhere to get these positions, because the philosophy and the philanthropy behind it is what is also very exciting. Because really, we all just want to change the world and be able to give away however many apples extra we have, right? And you know, help those charities, help those people in other countries. And to see those people who are getting together and going to great lengths to make it happen, there's something to just be said for that in and of itself. I mean, the hope and the drive and you know, the people behind the scenes, obviously this is just such a great movement. I think it's truly a movement.
Yes, indeed. Oh, for sure. Well, there was several times I had spoken with Jeffrey Morlock, one of our leadership council, and he's been with the company from almost the beginning. And he talks about numbers, and our payment system is very proprietary. It's never been done before. I believe they're working on patenting it because it is so different and it is so fair. So, you know, Jeffrey's saying, if we can imagine things and say we have 3 in our network and we get paid $1, you know, and if you start adding that up in a year, you can imagine where you can possibly go. So say you have more than one position, then that's going to be multiplying out again. And this is all hypothetical, folks, because we aren't disclosing what I said is proprietary. It's never been seen or done before. But that's why as people come in to ONPASSIVE, we get so excited, because truly this is a company that is going to set us up for life. And if you're looking for that time freedom, that financial freedom, this is really a step to take. And hearing Randi, I mean, you're talking about putting these things in a corporation and paying your children. Well, that's a legacy right there, Randi.
Yeah, absolutely. And protection too. You know, you do need to be doing your own research about how, you know, how you want to receive the income. You know, the income will be put within our own wallets, and then we're going to be able to disperse, you know, to whichever bank we would like from that point forward. There'll be other things. I don't know, maybe you want to touch about OBLESS. If you want to touch on that, like,
go ahead, Randi. Like that one, that is the one that gets us leaving our seats when we get so excited.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So you know, this is our that's our platform for charities and philanthropy, and we're going to be able to, from my understanding, is within our wallet and back office, we'll actually be able to send direct from there, I believe, to our charities that we would like. Yes. Or helping our fellow founders, and building that out. I just, you know, that's just so exciting, because even with, as we're building the business, we're all going to, you know, there's going to be plenty of people who are still going to need help within our founder, you know, family. And you can create your own charity, basically. You could take it as far as you want. You could actually create your own foundation, and then share that within OBLESS to help whatever, you know, or it could be an individual thing as well. I mean, the sky's the limit. Or actually, there's, you know, just what Ash says, just dream bigger, right?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, folks. And as I said earlier, like, head over when we're done here to onpassive.com, because it gives details on the products that we have been developing. we say 50 often, but you know, we continue to develop as the need is there and expand. Like ONPASSIVE won't just be this thing. You know, we can look at, say, this service that we're using today, Zoom. They've reported unbelievable numbers of revenue just in the few years that we've been dealing with this pandemic. And now you consider ONPASSIVE has a product similar, but of course the latest AI technology. Now that's one product. Now, Randy touched on that before. So now if you consider, okay, there's emails, there's marketing, there's social media platforms. I mean, we can go on and on. There's creative things. So each of these are like a revenue stream because people are going to be using them. So it's pretty mind-boggling. You know, it's hard to explain everything in one video, but Randy, my goodness, you have brought up so many good things, and you have, as I've said before, okay, what's our takeaway on this? And Randy, you really brought up like the whole marketing thing, revenue streams of revenue.
Yeah, and I want to say one other thing. It's like when you start peeling away the onion, you know, it's kind of, there's so many layers, right? So we've got, you know, the learning platform where you're going to be able to sell your courses. So that's revenue within that. In addition to the revenue you'll be getting for the customers that come in to your organization from that, the marketplace. I mean, so there's layers upon layers of ways you can earn within each individual product as well. So it's really just mind-blowing, you know. It's like, so I do think everybody should go over to onpassive.com, like you said, and really look at all the products and start dreaming about what you can do within ONPASSIVE and within these products. And, you know, just think outside the box. You know, just if everybody could think outside the box and get creative, you'll start to really see, wow, this is huge, and we can finally make our financial dreams come true. I mean, I don't know if, you know, about retirement. I mean, who knows what's going to be there? You know, I'm 49. I don't know what's going to be there when I'm 65, 70. I don't know if Social Security is going to be around. I'm really looking at this as, you know, the business that I'm going to build. And like you said, the last business that I'll need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, on that note, we're going to wrap it up, folks. The last business you are going to need. So have a close look at this and reach out to Randy or myself. ONPASSIVE is a private invitation only. So we would love to help you if you think that this is something that's going to fit for you. And we want to encourage you. ONPASSIVE.com. Check it out and reach out to us anytime. So thank you, everyone. And Randy, thank you so much for taking the time. It's always fantastic to chat with you. I feel like I know you, and yet we've never stood in the same room yet, but one day.
One day we will. I can't wait. It'll be awesome. Thank you for having me, Tyra.
All the best to you, Randy. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, honey. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.